Hey guys, so it's been a while since I made a video. I've moved and started a new job, and that's been kind of almost drinking out of a fire hose. It's been a lot, and then also I've got some other things wrapping up. But it's starting to smooth out. So I'm hoping to get back on track of creating a video every 2 days. The first one we'll be doing here is on Google Trends, Revit versus AutoCAD. So if you haven't used Google Trends before, you can compare like searches on Google using just keywords like Revit or just anything like buildings or BIM and stuff like that, and kind of get an idea of the searches and how many that are happening, and kind of where they're happening as well. I don't know the accuracy behind this. Is it really showing our industry and really showing is this truly AutoCAD dropping, or in Revit rising? So in red is AutoCAD and blue is Revit, but industry may be entirely different. So this is only based off of the searches. Oops. This is only based off of the searches, on Google. I've heard it's about 50% AutoCAD still, and that number is decreasing. Revit's kind of moving up, and the world of BIM is coming in, and people are using more tools that are aligned with that. So like AutoCAD and some of those others, and then definitely Revit. And you can see here, it's all AutoCAD's it's going down, and they're almost even together. And then, if we keep with this cycle, then Revit's going to surpass AutoCAD in searches, which is interesting. And it's really cool to, kind of see that growth starting from 2004 till now. It's pretty awesome. And I'd love to know a little bit more about this. I'm hoping to get more information on it. But if you guys want to, comment or leave your opinions and stuff, or and whatnot, if you know more information, I'm sure Autodesk would have a lot more data points behind this, not just using generic searches, because I, from time to time, will search AutoCAD. So again, the accuracy behind this, I don't know if it's really showing what our industry is actually doing. So, feel free to share those things. I'd love to hear them. But from this, it seems like we're on a good path. It would be cooler to see Revit kind of go up higher, and AutoCAD kind of drop off. My personal opinion, I just don't really like AutoCAD. I kind of hate working in it. I love Revit and all the tools in the BIM ecosystem. So if you want to get these resources, or this resource, I have the link here. I mean, you can just go to Trends. If you just search Google Trends, you can find it. And I also found a pretty cool, just a Revit versus AutoCAD. If you aren't too familiar with the two platforms, you can go out to this link. And if I click on this, we can take a quick look at it. So here is just a little article from Autodesk on Revit versus AutoCAD. So it briefly talks about them, and then you can come down here and kind of take a look at the list of different capabilities in each platform. And then it also talks a little bit about the architecture, engineering, and construction collection. For the most part, this would be something you're purchasing if you're a firm. If you're purchasing Revit just for yourself, this information is fine over here. Just to kind of let you know, Revit is really expensive. The LT version is not as expensive. It's a little bit more feasible. It's just that you kind of only are stuck with the architectural stuff. So if you're doing any MEP things, you're going to have to buy the actual full version. So, but if you want to come here, look at the comparisons, check out the trends. You can do a lot with trends. If we come back to it, you can add more, so we can compare other things. Add AutoCAD to this list, or some of Bentley's softwares. And then down here, you can also kind of get an idea of where at these searches are happening for each item that we're comparing. So, you know, here we can look at AutoCADs, and then down here we can look at Revit, and then there's just a variety of information you can do. And you can come in here and kind of edit it and change it up a little bit, and so that you can represent, you know, the information differently or view different information. So, you know, check it out. Let me know if you find anything cool. It'd be awesome to know. So thanks a lot for watching. Hopefully this kind of helped you out. I know it was fascinating for me. Hopefully it was for you. And yeah, thanks.